Hey everybody, happy Sunday, super sunny Sunday. Am I on? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Okay, looks like it's on. Okay. I am tapping in right now, so that's why I'm a little delayed. But I'm gonna put it up on the screen. We'll get started. Super sunny Sunday. Hope my room's clean. Super tapped in right now, you guys. Oh my gosh. I am stretching right now. Whoever is paying attention to this, which is probably nobody. It's okay.
Whoever this person is, they not leaving, they not walking away.
Okay, I'm back on it. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to get my
already got a warning shot,
channel going.
signs and everything. And you know,
I'm gonna have this on while I'm stretching. I probably won't talk very much today because there's no point.
With Tommy. Look, see, we have time to act. Time to act. We have a short journey, okay? So I'm getting like something is not gonna be long. Something is not gonna whatever somebody is doing is not gonna last long. Like they could be doing something now, it's not gonna last too much longer. I'm telling you. We have July. Okay, so something may end this month in July. Okay. Somebody may even pass away this month in July. Okay.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
This is fucked up. This shit ain't even funny. This shit is scary, bro. This shit ain't no game. I'm telling you. Somebody is around you trying to tempt you. They're trying to tempt you to lower your standards. Okay? They're trying to tempt you to go against your morals, to go against your beliefs. They want you to lower your standards. Okay, I'm also getting like somebody wants you to fuck with somebody that's a low life. They want you to fuck with low life ass, dirty ass people like them. Okay? But I'm telling you right now, it's like somebody could even be trying to force their way in. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Like somebody trying to force you to do something. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get hurt for this. They gonna get hurt for this. Cause I know the other day I was picking up like a rape. Okay, I was picking that up, and I'm telling you, somebody is going to get hurt for it. Man, tell me more about this message. Okay, we have Fox. I feel like this is them. This is that energy that they carry. Okay, so somebody has a very shrewd type of energy, like very sly, very slick. You know what I'm saying? We have spiritual love, and we also have A period of prosperity and abundance. Exactly. This is God's way of saying, like, you're going to get this. You're going to get your prosperity no matter what. Okay. You're going to go through this period of growth. You're going to bounce back. You're going to get back up on your feet. Somebody don't want to see that for you. Okay. They don't want to see this happen. But they're going to get it. Listen, this is saying you won't get this shit by any means. Somebody don't understand that you have to get this. This is a part of your destiny. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. This is sad. Somebody is like fighting. They fighting this shit. They need to stop fighting this. Okay? It's like somebody is kicking and screaming out the door. They kicking and screaming like they don't want to leave. I'm also picking that up like somebody don't want to leave. Okay? And it's like they really try. It's like God is trying to peacefully remove somebody. God is trying to peacefully separate somebody from you. And they going out crazy. They going out wild. They going out wild. Lord. Yeah, we have bad choices. Okay, somebody is making some really bad choices right now. Very bad choices. Okay? We have love story in the reverse. I feel like this person is doing this because a relationship is ending. Somebody don't want to accept the fact that they're getting broken up with. It's like, bitch, get over it. You know how many times, it's like, come on, man, we grown. Come on, man, it ain't that serious. It's like, I understand when I was young, I went through a lot of situations where it was hard for me to walk away that easy. But eventually, I put my pride to the side and I walked away. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to put their ego and their pride to the side and let some shit go. Because somebody's ego is going to get them killed. I'm telling you. They need to just go ahead on and walk away. Yeah. We have announcement. Okay, recording, so I'm getting like, somebody may even be trying to blackmail you. Okay, somebody may even have like a video or something. Like somebody may be trying to blackmail you with a video.
Nothing to hide, bitches.
That shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work. Like somebody, this is some weak ass shit. This shit weak. I'm telling you. Watching the shit go down. Falling apart. Yeah. Everybody can see how somebody is falling apart. Everybody can see how somebody is devastated because of a breakup, okay? So somebody is going through like a breakup and one person is good. The other person is falling apart. They going nuts, losing their head. And it's like, bitch, you was psycho. Boy, I'm telling you, some people just need to learn how to just walk away. It ain't that serious. Just walk away. If you going through a breakup with somebody and you fighting this shit, it ain't worth it. Just walk away. Leave. Be the bigger person. Save your time, your money, and your life. For real. Like,
Money
for real. Man. Yeah, somebody is getting kicked to the curb. Somebody getting kicked to the curb. There may be police getting involved. Somebody may even have to call the police. Somebody needs to just go. They need to just peacefully go. Because if they don't, I'm telling you, all kind of shit gonna go down. See, I feel like you protected, okay? But somebody who is constantly targeting you, constantly picking with you, they're facing a situation that is going to leave them devastated. Okay, I'm telling you, this is going to lead to devastation. Somebody's going to end up hurt. There's going to be, it's going to just be so much. I'm telling you, a situation is about to explode.
Sand.
All because of somebody so stupid. They don't want to chill out. Like somebody don't want to chill out. They don't want to stop doing something. So it's about to go down. And clarify is kicked to the curb. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Somebody is so like disappointed. They're so disappointed in the person that's breaking up with them. It's like somebody feels so hurt. Somebody is hurt, man. Somebody is doing something out of hurt. They hurting, and now they want to hurt everybody else. And it don't work like that. Somebody better keep that fucking energy where it belongs. They better stop directing that fucking energy on you. It's like you ain't got nothing to do with the fact that they getting broken up with. Or if you going through the breakup, it's like somebody need to accept the fact that you moving on and you found somebody better. Period. And you found somebody that will beat their ass. For real. Or somebody that will get their ass fucked up. I'm telling you. Somebody, man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. The new love ain't gonna play. The new love ain't gonna play. The new love ain't gonna play. New love don't play. I'm telling you, the new love, the new one, she don't play. Or he don't play. Somebody here don't play. I'm telling you. And they gonna sit there and watch you get your ass beat. They gonna sit there and watch you get your ass sliced up, bitch. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted. I'm also getting collective. Somebody could be trying to be friendly with you, like trying to, I feel like somebody is interested in you. And they may have somebody, and it's like, no. It's like, bro, go deal with your problem. Okay? Collective, I feel like you ain't got no burdens and no problems. You don't allow people to become a burden or a problem because you know how to get rid of them. Like, I'm picking up somebody that knows how to get rid of problems. Like, you know how to get rid of whatever is burdening you. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Somebody is so hurt because you manifested new love. And I feel like and whoever this person is, they're not leaving you, they're not walking away, they're not, you know what I'm saying? If this is not a new love, I feel like you have some type of something new in your life. You have something new and you're not walking away from it.
Money.
Okay? It could be anything new.
Money.
Whatever this is like, it's yours. Okay? It ain't got nothing to do with it.
Money.
Somebody just bitter. So somebody here, I'm getting this energy like somebody needs to stop acting out of hurt, acting out of anger and hate, and go heal. Okay, somebody needs to go heal properly. All right, if they still have a chance to. It's like if somebody don't go heal and get their shit together, they're going to end up doing something that's going to cost them. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm getting a crash out. Somebody is crashing out. All right, they crashing out bad. They crashing out bad because they don't want to let you go.
Have anyone to let me go, bruh?
It's only exposing them. It's only exposing that they ain't shit. I'm telling you. It's just showing what type of person they is.
Are we talking about
We got
my
the
dad,
Five of
my
Swords.
dad. I had to get a restraining order against my dad last week.
I just heard you got the right one. You playing with the right one. Somebody playing with the right one. I'm telling you. All that crashing out and shit is cool. But just know who to crash out with. Yeah, this shit driving somebody crazy. It's driving somebody crazy to see your dreams come true. It's driving somebody crazy to see you happy, to see you content.
This is why I can't
Okay,
post anything
to
on
see
my
you enjoying your
Instagram.
life, smiling.
Motherfuckers
They
hate me.
hate that shit.
Always and
They hate
forever.
that.
Like
Your
the
family
fucking
wishes
love
is
note.
coming true. Okay, whatever you want to happen for your family is happening. And I feel like it's really messing somebody up. Like somebody is really fucked up in the head. Somebody has a lot of mental health issues that they need to get healed. Okay, somebody is really unhealthy. They unhealthy. Six of Wands reversed and the Page of Cups. Because they keep trying to do something to you and you innocent. It's like somebody needs to understand that you're innocent. Like you don't have nothing. It's like something is innocent, okay? The World reversed. I'm also getting like somebody's ex. Either your ex want to hurt you, or they ex, or somebody that they was dealing with want to hurt you. I'm getting like somebody's ex may want to hurt you, or this is your ex that want to hurt you. But it ain't gonna fucking happen. And that's what they need to get through their head. It's like, bitch, you're losing. You're losing. You're not gonna win. Yes. I just heard this is proof. Okay, so this message is, I'm telling you, somebody may need to hear this message. This message may need to be shared to somebody, okay, because this is going to be proof. Whatever somebody is doing, this message is going to be proof that they're going to get fucked up. I'm telling you.
This is live.
You got the
This is live.
Nine of Pentacles. I'm also getting like, and this is all because somebody is not getting your attention. You're not giving somebody no attention. Okay, you focusing on yourself. You're creating, you're manifesting, you're working hard for yourself. And you're not giving nobody your attention. You're not reacting, okay? Somebody going crazy because you're not reacting to the shit they doing then. I'm also getting like, you have somebody else protecting you. Somebody is going to, you're not going to have to do nothing, okay? That's another thing that I'm picking up in a situation, that you're not going to have to do anything, okay? All you got to do is protect your energy. But I'm telling you, somebody is going to get hurt by somebody else. Somebody that has been bothering you is going to end up hurt by somebody else. They're going to end up getting hurt. Yeah, I see some people taking action. Okay, I see some action that's being taken on a bully. Okay, somebody that has been a bully. Okay, this person been bullying you, bothering you. They're gonna get hurt. Like, I don't know if some people gonna gang up on them and beat them up, or like catch them. Somebody gonna get caught slipping. I'm telling you, they're gonna catch that motherfucker by themselves. They gonna catch this motherfucker by themselves, and it's over with. When they catch this boy, somebody gonna get caught up. Oh Lord, they gonna catch this motherfucker and do him dirty. Somebody been doing some shit, and when them niggas catch him, they ain't gonna have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. they head on a platter. That's what I just heard. Somebody head on a platter. So this is like a message. Okay, this is a message to your bully. When them niggas outside catch him, it's over with. It's some niggas that's listen, it's some people that's looking for them. It's some people that's looking for the person that's bullying you. When they catch this motherfucker, curtains. I'm telling you, either they gonna beat him up real bad or they gonna really hurt him for real.
Chirping birds.
Real wise reverse. I just heard they gonna catch him and block him in or something. Or they gonna. I don't know, bro. This is crazy. Somebody gonna get caught by a whole bunch of people, like a crowd. Like somebody gonna get jumped. That's another thing I'm getting. Like somebody gonna get jumped and beat up. Somebody not playing. I'm telling you. It's too late to try to make it seem like you just playing. That's what somebody needs to know. It's too late for you to be acting like you was just playing. It's too late for you to be trying to come up with excuses, coming up with pleas and shit. It's too late. I'm telling you, when they catch you, it's over with. Somebody is a real narcissist. And I feel like this person has been trying to put you in a situation where you in poverty, where you broke, you outside, okay, homeless. I'm telling you, it ain't worth it. Yeah, I just heard you not, like, you really got help. It's not a game. Like, you really do got help, okay? Somebody is finding out that you really, even if you don't know, you really got some type of help, or you got people helping you, okay? Somebody is trapped. They trapped. They gonna get beat. Somebody could even be trapped in the house, okay? Somebody could be trapped in the house with somebody that's gonna beat their motherfucking ass for fucking with you. That's funny. They live with them. They live with the person that's gonna get them. They live with them. They in the house with them. They gonna mop them up in that bitch too. They gonna mop them up in that bitch. They gonna mop them up in that bitch. They gonna blend them up and humiliate them. They gonna humiliate them. Wow. Somebody gonna do some. Listen, it's somebody that's been bothering you. They are trapped. They are trapped somewhere with somebody that's gonna beat their ass for you.
Just get arrested.
I can't make it up. That's justice. Justice is gonna be served. Somebody just gonna get beat. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna get beat up. You ain't even gonna have to beat them up. And I feel like this is the person that you already, because I feel like you done already put something on the line, you done already put it on the floor, you done already addressed the situation, and somebody want to keep doing stupid shit. So now, it's like your dogs is being released. It's like some... this is crazy. then I'm also getting whoever has been bullying you, they are in an abusive relationship. They're going to get their karma back through the person that they're with. So somebody that's been abusing you, they're going to get their karma back through the person that they're with.
They already did get that for 10 years, nigga. She's
That person is
awful.
going to physically assault them.
Probably already has been. She's a cunt.
They're going to take their ass down. They're going to knock them down on the ground.
And I'ma still be in here streaming.
Oh my God. They're going to knock them down on the ground.
This is tight on this head.
And that's what they get for what happened to you. They're going to get that's what they get for playing. That's what they get for playing these games. With a real one. That's what I just heard, with a real one. Somebody who really humble for real, okay? Somebody who is really wise and older. Okay, so I'm getting like you could be older. But I just heard you be bothered. No, what I heard was that's what they get for playing with somebody who really be by themselves. You be alone. You don't be with nobody. You don't be with the shit. You humble. You don't bother nobody. Okay? So I'm telling you, somebody is getting it because you don't bother nobody. It's like somebody knows. I don't know if this is a situation where the person that's going to beat them up is aware of what they did, or this is just karma. Because you know karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch. I'm telling you. Karma is a bitch. Ten of Wands. It's time for the games to stop. It's time for the games to end, baby. It's time. Yeah. And I feel like somebody is so angry and mad, whoever this person is. It's like the person that wanted you to be left with all the burdens, they're going to be left with burdens. They're going to be the one left burdened and stressed and pressed. I'm telling you, it's not going to be you. Okay, it's like somebody wants to leave you in the energy where you just can't take no more. You know what I'm saying? But it's not going to be you. It's going to be them when they all bruised and battered. I'm telling you, when they got a fucking black eye, that's when they're going to see. When the nigga close their eyes shut. When that nigga punch their eyes closed, that's what they gonna see. That's when they gonna realize that something was only a fantasy, okay? Something wasn't real, and they in trouble. Somebody is about to get in trouble for stalking you. Okay, that's what I heard. Somebody is about to get in some real deep shit for stalking you, watching you, trying to keep tabs on you, whatever they've been doing. But somebody is going to see, like, somebody is just, this is crazy that I'm picking this energy up, okay? Somebody is going to end up getting abused by their partner. Somebody's partner is playing in their face. They're not really with them for real. And they're going to take the opportunity to beat their ass. And that's what they get for staying with them. It's like something gonna happen to somebody because they so busy worrying about what the fuck you got going on. You moving on and shit. You getting up. and they in an abusive, they are in some type of abusive relationship. And they don't want to move on, they don't want to leave. So this is what they're going to get for staying in that situation. Somebody is just all fucked, all across the board. They all fucked up. Nothing good is coming for this person. Nothing good is coming. I'm telling you. I just heard you gonna be laughing.
If I don't
You
look,
gonna be laughing.
couldn't care less.
Because the shit be funny. That's what they get. Because if you go back to the beginning of this video, and if y'all listen, for everybody that just tuned in, if you go all the way back to the beginning of this fucking video and see why this person deserved this shit, you gonna understand why they getting what they deserve. Somebody gonna get exactly what they deserve through another person. You not even gonna have to do nothing. I'm telling you. They gonna get it back through the relationship. And you're gonna be able to move on happily. Okay? You're gonna be able to move on happily. You're gonna be able to get past whatever the fuck they've been trying to do to you. Yeah, you're gonna start some type of new beginning. Okay? Yeah, when you're grounded, you're gonna be able to focus on your money, you're gonna be grounded. You're not gonna have to worry. It's like somebody wanted you in the energy where you scared, you shook up, you like somebody wanted you to, but somebody about to shake their motherfucking ass up and black their fucking eyes. Bing, right in both of their fucking eyes. That's good for that bitch. I'm telling you. Somebody gonna get exactly what they looking for. I'm telling you. Got the cherry. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be a Cancer. Or I'm getting like, I just heard vengeance. So this is about, see, this is why you don't ever have to seek revenge on nobody, because vengeance is the Lord's. Okay? Vengeance is the Lord's. This is God getting revenge on somebody without you having to do it. Okay? It's like you're not even going to have to get your hands dirty. All you got to do is just keep moving on. Just keep moving on. That's all. Just keep moving on. Yeah, just keep moving on, being happy, celebrating. Okay, you got a lot to celebrate. Okay, I'm getting like there's some type of decision that's going to go in your favor. There also could be like a court case that's going in your favor. Okay, but I'm getting like you may be getting ready to have a chance to get out and celebrate with friends and stuff. Okay. I feel like whoever this was, they don't want you to have no friends. They don't want you, like somebody wants you to be in the energy where you miserable and you not celebrating, you not having fun. Okay, so I'm getting like you gonna be having fun. You're gonna have fun no matter what. Somebody don't want you to have fun because they miserable. But guess what? We really gonna have fun when we see your fucking ass get knocked out like Craig did Debo. Somebody about to get knocked out like Craig did Debo. Period. Somebody about to get knocked out like Craig did Debo. They ain't gonna look. They ain't gonna want to know. I'm telling you, like somebody is so busy worried about you and what you got going on, and they supposed to be moving on from. Like they supposed to. It's something that I'm telling you, somebody. Bad luck is unfolding. Bad karma, bad luck is unfolding. It's not gonna be good. They ain't gonna want to do it no more. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna want to do it no more. I'm telling you, you're gonna be happy. I'm telling you. So whatever you've been dealing with, like you've been dealing with somebody bothering you, you've been dealing with somebody trying to disturb your peace, picking with you, fucking with you, taunting you. Somebody else is gonna get on their ass. and that's gonna get them out your way. See, God works in mysterious ways. Is this is one of those situations where the trash is being taken out. The trash is taking itself out. Okay? So, damn. That was crazy. So this is the message that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, you guys.
Okay, y'all. I had to tune into that one. For me, let's see what else there is. Honestly, I was just trying to finish that one up. Ugh. Okay. I have so many to catch up on. Everybody I feel like that I listen to, that I like tune in with,
Leave limo
they
at
come
your
on at the
service.
same time.
Here to help you.
Which makes sense because they're probably all getting the same information at the same time, right? But I still like to go back and check, see if there's anything else. I don't know if anybody else is familiar with these like collective readings, and if you've heard of them, then you already know. If you haven't, basically it's just like, you know, listening to like the sounds in the air, like when your mind is tuned into something, like certain frequencies, like let's say you're really sad, you hear more sad songs, or you naturally gravitate to sad songs. And then like when you're not sad, you look up and you're like, why are all these songs sad? And like they don't even resonate with you anymore. It's the same way with like words and ideas and, you know, concepts or whatever. It's like you are on a certain frequency with those things. You're thinking about them, or that's just your reality. Or what you want to project into your reality, and you hold that frequency, then those sorts of things are vibrating on your same level. And if you're vibrating at the same level or on the same frequency as those things, then the information that's tied to them will come to you. So again, it's like you are sad and you're listening to music, you're gonna feel really connected to a sad song, even if it's not the best song on the radio, because I said radio. If it's not the best song on whatever, right, playlist that pops up, it's gonna resonate with you, and you're gonna really like hear it. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, this song is really good. If there's a better song you would have liked way more, but it's a happy song, you're still not gonna like it as much, if that makes sense. And so it's the same way with these readings. It's like if you are already on a certain wavelength, and again, it's nothing in particular. It could be a topic, it could be, you know, a mindset, it could be a goal, it could be, you know, again, a feeling, whatever it might be. When you're really like tuned into that particular frequency, then the things that are resonating on that same level will show themselves to you. And so this is kind of how I've gotten into this particular reader. Just, you know, same thing. I was like going through some stuff. I still am. I don't want to talk about it on here because, like I said, I do have a protection order, and there's a lot of legal things going on. But yeah, it's like you hear something and you're like, wow, I feel like that's about me, or I feel like that's related to what I'm talking about. Like you read a book, right? You see a book, you get a commercial, you know, call them algorithms if they're man-made, but it's the same thing in the real world, right? The tangible world that we're actually, the 3D world, 5D world, you know, depending on where you're at in life. So yeah, it's just kind of like you hear something, you resonate with it, and then you continue to listen to it, and as you're listening to it, the things that resonate with you are actually, in fact, the things that are on the same frequency with you. So if you can kind of understand what you're connecting to, what you're resonating with, you can actually hear what's going on. I know this sounds crazy, but you can actually hear what's going on in your actual reality. And it's not like, oh, this is what, you know, the details of like, oh, this person's on like 17th and Union or something like that. Like, it's more or less like, these are the concepts that are surrounding my situation, and this is like a broader aspect or broader perspective of what's happening. So like, I know what's going on in my mind regarding this situation that I'm in, but I don't know how it looks for somebody else, or somebody looking at all of us, you know, that. So when you channel into somebody, or when you get a reading from somebody, and I highly do recommend you do it from somebody that's broad and that has a lot of followers, instead of just going to like ask someone, because usually people that you ask one-on-one aren't very good. You have somebody that has like a really big following, and you know that, then that's more likely to be suitable, and then you can ask them for personal readings if you want to. But yeah, just kind of tuning in and seeing. And then also, same thing as with Twitch. Like, there's people in the comments. And so every now and then someone will be like, oh my gosh, this sounds like what's happening to me, And then you're like, wow, I'm not the only person that's going through this. Because again, it's not like these people, this person is like specifically talking to me. Like, that's literally how the universe communicates. It's just the frequencies you're on. Everything is always there. Time doesn't exist. Everything is always there. All the information is always there. And it's just a matter of tapping into what it's saying, what you're resonating with, and what you can pick up. And I think that's how people end up being like really good at guessing like lotto numbers and stuff like that. I don't know how like lottery or gambling or anything like that works. As much as I would love to win the lottery, I don't really want the pressure of like figuring that out and like cheating and all of that, right? I just don't know if that would be worth it. But for some people it is. Maybe it's not that hard for them. But yeah, you just hold a certain frequency, and it's easier said than done, right? Like, obviously, if you're having an emotion, you're angry, then holding the frequency of anger is not going to be as hard. You'll be able to connect to things. But if it's something like being like a multi-millionaire, for example, and you've never had $1 million before, then even just holding the concept of being a multi-millionaire isn't going to resonate as much, because to you it's an idea, but you don't actually have like the feeling and all of that connected to it. So like when you can tie in the emotion, when you can relate to it on more than one level, whether that's because you read about it, you understand it through and through, you've been in the situations, right? Like some people say like, oh, if you want to be rich or if you want to have this sort of lifestyle, you need to go hang out with people that do that. And I totally agree. Like when I was younger, I've lived a somewhat privileged life, and that I've always been like pretty good at like sports and stuff like that. And so I've been around the people that get chased, and in my world we call them the Jersey Chasers. I identify as a guy in a lot of ways because I had to be around so many Jersey Chasers, and realizing like how detrimental that was to the progress of the team, and just like watching people ruin the team because they care more about the title with a certain person than the requirements that person has to maintain that title, and like the responsibility it holds. I forget why I'm even on this topic actually. Oh yeah, so surrounding yourself with people that are like-minded, right? Like they say, these are people that I get along with, these are people I relate to, these are my friends. It's because you're probably thinking alike. You've got something in common that you hold at the same frequency. So if you go, like you really want to be good at racing, like Formula One or something like that. You want to meet people that are into Formula One because you're in Formula One. You're going to go to Formula One events, right? Even if it's just online or conventions or something like that, you're going to go because it's what you're actually interested in. And then when you go there, you meet people that are also interested in those things, and that's how you begin to resonate on the people with that same level, versus to being like, I really want a rich husband, and so I'm going to go where I think there's rich guys. And it's like, even if that's true, like let's say there's like a banquet that's just for people that make like 30 million and up. Like it doesn't matter if you get there if you can't resonate with anyone there, because all you're thinking about is the money. Because they didn't get there because they had a dollar amount in their head. They got there because of the things that led them there, right? And so it's like if you're focused on an outcome, you have no way to connect what got there, what got that person or that goal or whatever it is to that outcome. You're not actually connecting with anything, because there's like all these other things that happened leading up to this. So let's say there's like 10 things that have to happen in order for this person to get their $30 million. You are only looking at the $30 million. You can't even see the stairs, right? You're just looking at the sign that says like show sold out, right? Like it's too late. You didn't know the concert was coming. You weren't on the mailing list. The concert sold out in like the first 3 minutes. You had to be like a VIP, like early access, like all these things leading up to the concert. And this person's like standing outside looking at the sign that says sold out show tonight. And like, yeah, bitch, you missed it. Like now you know it's there, but like in order to really resonate with the things that you want, you really have to think about what it takes to get there and whether or not those are things that matter to you. Because if they don't matter to you, there's a million ways to be happy. There's a million ways to get certain things, especially money, right? There's a million ways to be rich. There's a million ways to lose your money. And so it's like if you're only focused on the outcome, then you have no idea how to get there. If you focus on, like, I mean, there's literally people that make, like, I knew this chick, she was making, like, a shit ton of money making Christmas hats, like Santa hats. Like, what? You would never think that someone's getting rich off of making Santa hats, and yet there's somebody that cared enough about making something so, I don't want to say stupid, but like, not my cup of tea, right? They cared so much about making Santa hats that it was such a passion that she just did it anyway, and it ended up like connecting her to other people that had the same weird ass passion, right? Like, that is so much more fulfilling than, I think, in my opinion, than just winning the lotto. It's like, even if you make the same amount of money that you would have when you're winning the lotto, like, now you have this story, now you have this community, now you have this purpose tied to what you're doing. It's going to keep you driven to keep doing what you're doing, versus to just being like, I want all this money and I just wanted to spend it and I spent it, and now if I want more, I have to keep making it, you know? I have to, like, invest it and, like, hope and pray that, like, the person that's managing it for me doesn't screw me over, and, like, all that stuff, right? Versus just being like, I like making these hats. There's people I know that are gonna want one, and they're probably gonna share this with their friends. And even if nobody else buys another hat, I'm so happy knowing that I like these hats, right? Like, I like these hats, and that's it, right? Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at with this whole, like, channeling. As I know it sounds weird, and I made the title like something about the Illuminati. I don't know, probably scared people away from even opening this video today, but if you made it this far, the light is the answer, and Illuminati is just another way to say that you're illuminating something. So if you're afraid of the light, you belong in the dark. And if you're in the dark, then, you know, I hope you can get to the light one day. You know what I mean? But people don't want to do their own research, and I don't like to brag, and I certainly don't believe I'm anyone special, so we'll just put it there. Almost done stretching. Almost done stretching. It's such a nice day right now, honestly. Yesterday, so it's low tide right now where I live, which, if you're not familiar with being next to the ocean, just means that the tide has gone lower. It's just the impact of the moon and its magnetic pull on the earth. So basically, the tide is so low yesterday. I'm going to just tell you guys, because I honestly, this is on my chest, and I haven't been talking to anybody for the last week. I don't plan on it. Like, I just need, like, an energy cleanse from just talking to people in general. I just don't want to talk to anybody. But I went to the beach. I went with little Nene here. And I'm walking around, like, I live on this beach. I've grown up on this beach. I've been in this area my whole life. And the only time I've ever seen a starfish was when I was really young. And I remember I found one at the beach. This was back when there was, like, baby crabs and stuff all the time, which doesn't happen as much. But there's, like, starfish, and I was like, oh my gosh, I found a starfish. I was so excited. I was with my friend Angela, and I, like, I had, like, I don't know how we got it home, but I brought it home, and I was so proud, so excited. And my parents were like, well, you know, it smells really bad, and we're gonna just put it outside so that it doesn't make the house stink. And, like, I'm a little kid, so I'm not really thinking about it like that. And I'm like, okay, yeah. Well, of course, if they even tried to save it, they put it outside. They claim a cat got it. It's likely that a cat did get it, but nonetheless, I never actually got to see and play with the starfish like I had intended. That was the first and only time I'd ever seen a starfish where I live. The last time I saw a starfish, the first time I've seen a starfish since I was a child, was in the Bahamas. And I was so excited, and I just put my hand next to it. This is about the size of my hand, and, you know, I'm in the Bahamas. I'm not going to be able to take it home anyway. I was just, like, so excited. Obviously, I didn't touch it or anything like that. So I just kind of took a picture. I was, like, super excited about it. And then yesterday, I went to the beach, and I kid you not, there was a starfish, and I literally, like, screamed. Like, after I, like, looked around, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't think everybody saw me, but I was, like, I was just, like, amazed that I even saw one, because, again, like, I've lived here, like, there are not, like, we don't get them like that over here, at least not in this part. And so I, like, freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I started taking a picture, and then this is me. I feel so bad now. So, because I live on this beach, I've lived on this beach my whole life, I thought, I'm just gonna take it. I didn't know, like, I thought maybe it was dead, because it wasn't moving or anything, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm okay. And I had a dog bag because I was walking Zoe, so I put the starfish in one of the dog bags, and I bring it home, and I look it up online because I'm just like, like I feel bad about this. Like I don't like to take lives. I don't like fishing. Even like people go fishing, and I was like, meh. And obviously I eat meat and stuff, but like the process, like if I had to kill it myself, I would be a vegetarian all day. No hesitation, right? Maybe I would eat eggs, but I don't think I would be able to eat chicken. Yeah, because I eat eggs right now. Yeah, so I don't think I'd be able to eat chicken. Basically, as I'm looking it up, it's like actually starfish don't really move, and because I'm thinking it's stiff, so I'm like, if it's stiff, because I never touched one with my hands, like if it's stiff, then it's dead, right? Because this is like where the seagulls are, the tide is so low, like there's nothing here is alive still, right? If it was alive, the birds would have eaten it. That's my logic. So I'm like, okay, well, it's dead. So yeah, so I look it up on my phone, and it's like starfish sometimes don't move for like 24 hours. And I was like, oh fuck, like it was probably alive, and I just suffocated in a bag, and I feel so guilty about it. And now I have a dead starfish in my sink downstairs. Unless it's still alive, I don't know. It was shaped kind of like this. It was shaped kind of like this when I took it and put it in the bag. When I got home, it was like this. And then I put it in like a tub, and I poured like some salt on it. Just like, I don't even know if that's necessary, but I poured some salt on it. And now it's kind of like this. But everything is still all facing one direction and like smooshed down. And then like one of the legs is kind of like, you can see the little tentacle thing come up. So yeah, I don't know. I think I might have killed it. I feel bad, but it's also like, it's like a blood diamond now too, right? Because it's like, okay, I have this starfish. Like if I just throw it away, that's gonna be even worse. If I keep it, it's like a reminder. But I would, like it's so significant to me to see it. And I've been really good at just taking pictures of things instead of plucking them, like flowers or things I want to buy. But yeah, I feel like a murderer because of the starfish. Like I just feel like I shouldn't have done it. I feel bad about it. And now I have this starfish in my house. Starfish. I say all that to say, it's a sunny day out. I do live next to the beach. Honestly, I feel like it's going to be in the 80s today, which is not very common where I live. So I'm going to go probably, I don't know, like today could be a kayaking day. I'm not going to lie. The only reason why I don't want to go anywhere really is because of my car. I don't want to move my car. But I could take my bike. If I take my bike, I won't be able to go in the water. Because I won't be able to put it on me. So I have to figure something out. But basically, that's my plan today. I just did a quick stretch. I don't think I did any arms or back or anything. I was just like literally, like I was saying, like y'all are the only ones I talk to right now. I'm on a hiatus. I just feel like I've gotten to this point in my life where I'm like so sick of being around people that aren't vibrating at least a similar level. Like you don't have to be all the way up where I am, but it's just like, damn, sometimes it really is just better to be alone. And it's no offense to anyone else, but it's just like, it's the same thing as with emotions. Like if you're super mad and everybody around you is like super like bubbly, like yeah, it might be contagious to be happy too, but also you might just feel really alone in that situation because you'll feel like nobody else understands. And that's kind of how I feel with what's going on in my entire life for like the last 8 years. And yeah, sometimes it's just like, man, I'd rather just talk to myself and like be in my own company than like try to hang out with people or put myself in situations where I just have to kind of sit back and be like an observer of the situation. Like I'd rather be contributing to the situation. I'd rather it be like a mutual give and take in a situation. I don't want to feel like a spectator, and I don't want to feel like the entertainment. And I feel like it's always just one or the other. Like it's always just one or the other. Or I feel like I'm trying to like, and this is this is the fucked up thing. It's like I feel like I'm trying to like dim down myself because it will make the other person feel insecure. And I like that's a real one. That's a real reality because I can't describe to you how sad it is to be around someone and like want to be friends with them and like be excited to have, you know, again, like have people around that seem to have the same interests as you, and then the moment you like try to be yourself, they like get upset by it. And it might not even be upset like I'm jealous, because I don't even like that word. I can't relate to it at all. I always think if somebody has something I don't want, like I'm like, hell yeah, I know somebody that has this and we're friends, you know, versus to being like, oh, they have it and I want to talk to them. Like that's just so strange to me. So yeah, I just feel very much like I can't win either way. If I go hang out with people that they don't like who I am authentically, then I'm not having a good time, because I'm just putting myself in a situation where I'm pretending like I'm someone I'm not, or like I'm doing something I don't really want to do, and then it ends up being like, and why am I doing this again? Like, is it because I just want to like be in this environment, or like, you know, and I start like thinking, why am I even here? And then like, I'm just gonna leave. So I feel like that pretty much for the last few years, and I honestly don't mind being alone. I think it bothers certain people, or maybe they feel like it would bother them if they were to do it. I don't think a lot of people have actually attempted to be alone as much as I have. But yeah, I just don't mind it. Like, I just feel like there's always so many things I could be doing. And again, I just compare what I'm doing to what I would feel or what I have felt when I'm around other people. And I'm like, this is better, right? Like talking like this, knowing that there's like 2 people looking, and you know, I'll get like 70 views overall. It's like, that still feels better than like going and sitting in a coffee shop or like a whiskey bar and like pretending like any of that is something I'm interested in, because it's just not. And that's another thing. Like, people are like, oh, I'm an adult. So I have to do this and this and this. Like, that's your version of adult. You can fucking keep it, bro. You look like shit. You don't sound like you're having fun. Your clothes are ugly. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, why? Is that the role play of what you think an adult is supposed to be like? Because, like, keep it. Like, I'm okay. We can be the same age. I can be older than you. I am older than a lot of these people in a lot of cases, and yet my way of being an adult is not accepted because it doesn't look like the shit version. I'm sorry. I don't get it. So you can have a brand new car. You can have a brand new Prius, or you can have a brand new G-Wagon, right? They're both brand new. Which one would you rather have? Like, that's how I feel. It's like, yeah, I can see you have a Prius. Cool. Good for you. It's a practical car. Yeah. But it's like, there's so many other things that are also in that year that I'd be way happier with, and that's how I feel about myself and my age. So yeah, if you know anybody that's not lame, sorry, I didn't mean lame, but you know what I mean. If you know someone that understands that concept, they're probably a 5-year-old. Because I just feel like, yeah, people get it in their head. They're like, the only way I can be respected once I hit a certain age is if I look like a frumpy, boring person. Like, that's the way it looks in my head. Like, somehow we go from, I want to be able to do this and have that and run around and smile and dance, to, I'm going to sit down and drink this drink. Like, immediately, there's no in between. It's just, I'm gonna sit down and drink this drink, whatever the drink is, alcohol, coffee. Again, it's just like, now you hit a certain point and the only thing you can do is sit down and drink. What? Have a good day, everybody.